On to healthcare, would you vote for or against the federal government having a major role in managing, controlling, or delivering healthcare?
I believe that while we have a constitutional right to our health, we do not have a constitutional mandate in place for any kind of governance or implementation of a national health care system. I've heard polls say that up to 75% of the populace is happy with health care, first of all. Second of all, and I don't want to sound like a detractor, but we have watched Medicare and Medicaid disintegrate. We've watched, just to put it in terms of our memory, 6 presidents at least, so 6 administrations, saying, what can be done? We can't agree. Oh dear. Well, obviously you've been leading up to some kind of situation where the public would be panicked, but the public is not panicked, and the public, very aware and probably due a great part to Tea Party's help, is incensed, and rightly so. What is wrong with fixing Medicare or Medicaid in some kind of unified but not cataclysmic manner? In brief, the health care bills that we're seeing bandied about are loaded with slights, permanent slights to constitutional rights that we have, and the creation of dozens of new agencies. Why should our money disappear in this way?
How do you think we should address the illegal alien problem in this country?
I believe that we have to tighten up quickly. I'm disappointed that despite successes in the past 4 to 10 years, efforts are now underway to not only open up the borders in so many words, but to give us a cynical attitude and an uncaring attitude, to portray people who care about the borders as over extreme or extreme. I think it's been an obvious problem for many years. Once again, we've watched it tossed about. It's a nice political football. Why can't we have borders that are tight? If we can't have a country that's unified and we have to worry about the effects of immigrants, and now we have to see it, once again, the political football used with the health care bill and with terrorism being some kind of issue. Let's have the real story. Let's seal the borders. It's not that expensive. I know it sounds idealistic once again, but let's have the America we envision and stop pumping money into failed programs overseas that keep people impoverished.
Would you vote for or against giving illegal aliens then a path to citizenship, those that are already here?
I think we have to be reasonable. You do this in a way that doesn't act unfairly to people, yet you do it in a way that is fair to Americans. I don't believe people who have arrived here with absolutely no reason necessarily have a path to instant citizenship. And by the way, for a more moderate person or platform who might say give them all a chance, well, use a screen. There's many tests, for instance, criminal records. These kind of things are being tossed in the background, while agencies that are supposed to be helping with immigration aren't doing their job.
And that's all we have time for. They're going to send you some more questions.
I'll join you for the rest of the episode.